guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having a great day. It is a crazy sunny day here in New York, and the sun has been kind of hiding behind the clouds and then kind of like popping out and being like, wow, I'm here. So it's either like crazy bright or kind of dark. So the lighting on this video, I'm just gonna say in advance, it's kind of weird. It's gonna be a little all over the place just because it's been like really bright and yellow in my living room and then like really dark and blue all morning. So I don't know what's going on. I'm apologizing in advance, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Loaf week. So this challenge for the melting basket this week is loaves. I'm super excited about this because I feel like loaves are the thing that I don't really reach for just because they're a little bit of like work to chop up, and I do have a lot of sense in things that I know that I really, really love. So a lot of these are like favorites for me, and therefore I hoard them. So this is going to be a really good, challenging week for me to kind of push me to use the things that I normally would not. So I'm very excited about that. Let me read Drew's prompt that he wrote for us in the challenge before I jump into showing you guys what I have for melting this week. So the week is February 6th through the 12th, and he wrote, this one is pretty self-explanatory. Loaves, loaves, loaves. Whether they are brand new, half used, or just a few pieces left, you can only melt wax from loaves this week. Seems challenging, but I know you all have a ton of loaves waiting to be enjoyed. Very true. We all have some stuff that we just need to chop up and use. So with that being said, I do have some loaves that are already chopped. I know that Drew kind of opened this challenge up to also being like Scentsy bricks, if you guys have them, VCS blossom bars. I'm sure if there are like larger size, wax items that you have, then those are absolutely going to be fine to count as loaves. So I also have a few chopped up Bath & Body Works candles and Yankee candles that have just been sitting in bakery bags that I really want to use. So I'll share a few of those with you guys as well. If you guys are participating, please let me know what loaves you are going to be working on. I don't think I'm gonna finish anything this week. And spoiler, I didn't finish anything last week. No bags were emptied last week for me for my Rose Girls week. So I don't know, I'm kind of bummed a little bit that I didn't finish anything, but I'm also so excited, and it was such a fun week for me, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. I will leave that for the empties or what I melted at the tomorrow. So, okay, jumping into this, I have a couple candles like I mentioned. The first one that I really am hoping to get some good use out of because this is getting quite old, and I've had this in a few of my melting baskets so far. I really, really wanna try to finish. My hope would be to finish at least like 2, but I know that's probably an unrealistic, expectation. Anyway, this is Yankee Candles Sparkling Pink, which is notes of blackberry and Pinot Noir grape. And this is such a good grape scent. I've talked about this before. I'm not gonna, go on and on about it, but I really do like this candle. And I picked this up at like an outlet, so I don't think it's available. I don't even know when they released that one, but it's a really great grape scent. This one here is a Bath & Body Works chopped up candle in white birch, or vanilla birch, sorry. So I really loved the actual jar on this, and I used to keep it up as a display more than even to burn. But then one day when I was dusting, I dropped this candle and I cracked it. So I had to kind of pick out the shards of glass and chop it up because I love the scent as well. It's not just, it was a beautiful glass, but jar, but I also really like this scent. So this is just like a nice classic tree scent with some vanilla mixed in, and there's not a whole lot left of this candle. It was like kind of half used when I broke it, so I'm just hoping to finish that one up this week. Okay, so the next one I have is Raspberry Peach Macaron, and this one is a really fantastic like bakery scent from Bath & Body Works. This was part of their Sweet Shop collection. I have no idea why they have not brought this back. This was, I think, brought back maybe once as like the Sweet Shop collection kind of was like a SAS, kind of like it popped up, and I grabbed a ton of these, and then it went away again forever. Bath & Body Works needs to bring the scent back. This is one of the all-time best scents. I love this one, so I'm just excited to melt some more of this. This is one that I kind of hoard a little bit, so I need to melt some and enjoy it. And then I have some more things that I have been holding on to for quite a while. So I feel like I'm almost working in order of like things that I really want to use first, and then I'll kind of like finish up with the things that like I'll just melt, but I don't need to finish. So these are all loaves from Gypsy Monroe, and these are, I mean, they're really beautiful, but obviously she's no longer in business. Everyone knows what happened with that. If you don't, you can comment, I'll tell you. But this one here is Cotton Candy Sweet and Low, which is blue raspberry cotton candy, pink carnival cotton candy. So this is literally just a fantastic cotton candy scent, and it's super strong. I just melted another one of her scents in like one of the past melting baskets, the one that I really love, Blue December, and it was so strong, and this was poured around the same time. So I'm sure this will be pretty decent as well. And last time I melted it, it was like a medium throw performance, so that was fine. And then two of these that I still have that I need to just melt. These are, 2019 pours. This one is Unicorn Queen, and this is saltwater taffy, cotton candy frosting, rainbow sherbet, and vanilla bean noel. So this one I need to just chop up and use quickly because it's getting older. And then this one here is a Barbie Girl, which, let me try to take this one out of the packaging. Yeah, so this one is Barbie Girl, which is strawberry, raspberry, guava, which I love that scent. Angel food cake and cotton candy frosting. So this is just gonna be like a really sweet kind of, you know, strawberry fruity scent. So really excited about that one as well. So all of these Gypsy Monroe bags are like, I really need to use these. So these are gonna be high on my priority list for this week. And then another thing is I'm actually staying at my friend's house, and I am babysitting their dogs while they are away on a trip right now. So I have brought some of my melters over. I'm gonna actually go over a little bit later today and bring over more melters. They live one street over, so I literally just walk over to their house. So I walked back over to film today. I'm gonna walk back over and bring over melters, bring all my loaves. I might do the chop and chat video there, dependent, just because, oh, spoiler alert, I will be doing a chop and chat video. I think I am going to do something slightly different for this chop and chat, and because it is going to be so long. If you guys do have questions, as always, you can feel free to ask me whatever, and I will read your comments and I will respond in the video. But I kind of have an idea of some of the things that I want to talk about in that chop and chat. So yes, I won't spoil that right now. But okay, so a few more things that I have for loaves. I know I'm a little bit going over the top, but I know that's how I work. I need a lot of variety. So this is L3 Waxy Wonders. This is a loaf that is pretty well used up. I only have a little bit left to go in this, and this is in Reindeer Nose. This is definitely a little bit older, and last time I melted this, I definitely noticed there was a big change in the performance. So I need to finish this, hopefully. I know I keep saying I need to finish this. I'm not going to be able to finish all of these. That would be crazy, but I really am hoping to get a good use out of this one because I need to. It's kind of, you know, getting a little bit weaker. So Reindeer Nose is cherry vanilla, gooey marshmallows, and sugar cookies. I will say this, when this was freshly poured and when I first started melting this is probably like from last Christmas. Not this past Christmas, but the year before, so 2020. And I really, really like this scent. I kind of said it reminded me of like a maraschino sugar cookie, like one of the kind that my mom will make. It's like the, I don't know, the maraschino cherry juice is kind of poured into the batter. It's really good. That's kind of what this reminds me of, but yeah, the performance, it was like drastically down. So I would say try to use your L3 Waxy Wonders within a year. That's just something I have noticed. If you guys have different performance, that's awesome. I wish this was lasting a little longer because I loved it so much. This is definitely one of a favorite scent of mine, which is why I have it in a loaf, but I need to finish that. Another one that I picked up around the same time, this is a Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies Cheesecake Cuppy Cake, and this is from L3 Waxy Wonders as well. I've only used like a little sliver out of this, and I really need to. This is a fantastic scent. I love this like blend. I normally am not huge on like cheesecake scents because sometimes they can spin a little weird for me, but this was a really good cheesecake scent, and I remember when I melted this last time, I loved it. So really looking forward to melting some more of this one. And then finally, one that I have not chopped up at all, and this is one that I definitely picked up within the last year, but I need to cut this and melt it because I gotta stop buying big loaves. And I'm saying that as I'm staring right now at 2 more loaves that I just bought from the Loaf of Palooza L3 Waxy Wonders sale. So I'm problematic, but I need to just use and enjoy what I have now. So this will be part of the chop and chat. I need to chop this and we need to melt it. So yeah, pink cotton candy craze, pink frosted animal cookies, which her cotton candy craze is blue cotton candy, and cotton candy frosting. And then mixed with, you know, animal cookies or whatever, crackers. I have 2 more, you guys, this is ridiculous. I'm never gonna get through all these. I have 2 more here from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This first one is Decadence, and this is cotton candy, vanilla buttercream, mango sorbet, marshmallow, and sugar waffle cone. I'm looking forward to melting this one. I have not chopped it at all, so it needs to be chopped. And then another one is Lemon Drop. I just saw that this was in our round robin, and I passed on this because here's my loaf of it. I do have some more lemon scents in loaves, but I am going to save those for another melting basket that you'll see coming up. I have way too much wax. Okay, so Lemon Drop is lemon curd, lemon sugar, marshmallow fluff, and sugar waffle cone. So yeah, just need to chop this and use this. Another thing I will say too, and something I just noticed, so when I was pulling out all of these loaves to, you know, prepare for this weekly melting basket, I did notice that these Pharmacist's Daughter loaf bags have very small holes kind of right behind the label on the back and on the front. So definitely rebag these or definitely double bag these if you guys have these and you've noticed this, because like a small little, either like a crack in the bag or a little tiny, like a puncture, if you squeeze the bag and you can feel the air comes out, if you can hear it, that will definitely affect the throw. So rebag these, double bag these, check your bags, just be aware because it makes a big difference for sure. So I have 2 more things, and I think that this is going to be all of the loaves. I have more, and I debated on pulling more, but I was like, Alexis, that's crazy, so I'm not gonna do that. So one that I'm kind of thinking will be the scent that will go in the bathroom. I hate doing this for like an entire week. Just, I like so much variety, but I really can't think of any other things that I would want to melt in my, maybe the Lemon Drop possibly in the bathroom. But this one, this is a really good, fresh, clean type of scent. It's a laundry blend, and this is from VCS, and it's called Meet Me in St. Louis. So it is warm, cozy linen with a hint of sweetness, and this smells really beautiful. It is just like a nice, sweet laundry scent. There's like an extra sweetness. It almost reminds me of maybe like a berry mixed with a laundry. I'm not really entirely sure. Oh, I was just remembering. I do have another loaf in Bliss. I don't know where I put this. It's Bliss from the Pharmacist's Daughter. That one I might also pull because that could be another good bathroom scent. And I pulled a lot of kind of like bakery non-bathroom scents besides this one. So anyway, really looking forward to melting this. I love this scent on cold, so really excited to finally warm that up. And I have Jackie O. So this is one that I might not get to. I might chop it, but I don't know if I'll get to it because I feel like I'm going to put a lot of more effort into finishing the other things or like using the other things. But this is rich vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows. It's a really, really nice creamy vanilla bakery scent. I just don't know if I'm going to like want to push myself to use it. I want to use it and like melt it, but I need to like finish some of the other things. I don't know, you guys. This is going to be a challenging week. A challenging week because I need to finish things, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to because loaves are huge. And a challenging week because I am not in my own home for the most part this week. I'm just here to film, and then I'm going to go back over with the dogs. They've got a corgi, an Australian shepherd, and they've got a cat. So I have been babysitting, and the cat, I don't want to get into the warmers and knock anything over. And a lot of like their outlets have already been like plugged in with like things that I'm like, I don't want to unplug all their stuff. So I've been like running all over their house the day that I was like trying to plug stuff in for like my Rose Girls basket. And I'll tell you when I get to that, but I struggled a little bit of like trying to melt for like the last 2 days of this challenge, this past week challenge for the Rose Girls. But yeah, I'll save that for this video. So I will end it here, and then you guys will see me in my Rose Girls video. But please let me know if you are also participating in this week. What are the loaves that you will be melting? Do you have a huge selection? Do you have a little selection? Yeah, just let me know. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.